So I sat next to her and I said, by the way, when did you come out? What transport? She said, May. Well, I got chills. And I said, how old were you? She said, I was 3 years old. Was she the one? Well, I had never met anybody else. She said, I was very small. And I said, do you know this game? And the game is this way. I don't know if, well, you look very young. But when we were children, we used to play, we used to put it on the lap, a little child, and you go hoppa, hoppa, right up. And I felt the shrike, I felt in the ground, first in the ground, and then you let the child go down, you know, pick it up. And this isn't, the child goes, you know, and this is the big joy. So I was playing this with her. She said, that's my favorite game. So that's in the next movie. He put that in. I don't know whether it's whether she's the one. I cannot get in touch with the email. She will not answer me. She did. Her parents were in England to welcome her. She was really only 3 years old. Her son is now working for the BBC. She has changed her whole religion and everything. So I don't know. She really didn't want to come on the train trip. It was her son who said, but you're one of the children, come. And the next week she was going somewhere around the world, a trip around the world. I wish I could find out. There is no proof, because in a way I thought it was a younger child. It could have been her, it could not, it may not be. But it was a very interesting trip. I have met altogether about a dozen of the children. I have been involved with this since this came out in 2002. This came out in 2002. We had it at the symposium on 91st Street, and Nicky was here, and he stayed very fancy. And and he was not going to come unless he could fly on the Concorde. That was it. And they flew him on the Concorde, and he stayed. And then after that, I said, anybody? I have a 4-bedroom house. I live here alone. Now, one of my problems is because of being uprooted. I live in a 4-bedroom house in Flushing, which today is completely Korean. I'm like an outcast there. I can't move. And this is one of our things. To make me move, I think I will have a nervous breakdown. I lost my husband in 1974. I've been alone in that house all that time. I love my garden. I'm 87 years old now, and I'm still struggling to stay there. My daughter lives in Israel. My son lives in California. I know I'm crazy, but that's unfortunately